This fatal four-way has all the potential to evolve quickly here.
Each of these competitors is fighting for the same thing here tonight, and you better believe they're going to do whatever it takes to get it.
Hitting the turnbuckle and shaking the whole ring.
Gunther has lifted the apron and is looking under the ring.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag. It's not delicious candy.
Oh, and he stops that offense. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Oh, not the thumbtacks. Just empty out that belly. Right into the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Sometimes in fatal four-ways, we see uneasy alliances form. Do you expect any of that tonight?
It might happen, but it's important to remember that those alliances are ticking time bombs. The second it's no longer mutually beneficial, you need to be the one to turn on your ally.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Gunther didn't look too comfortable there.
And Cena with some big-time, hard-hitting offense.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Boom, DDT.
Ooh, nicely done. Managing to save themselves there. All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Oh, no. Look away.
Down on the crown, all that weight compacting the spine.
Better start moving quick.
Yeah, I got a feeling our announce desk is going to be long for this world.
He's been outsmarted here.
And he could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he left. Deadlift. Look at the power here. Into a German suplex. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Launches.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock.
Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks. He's taking things too far now. Oh, no!
He saw that one coming. Orton fending that off.
The larger-than-life Cena being brought back down to earth.
Gunther making an example of his opponent.
Crashing under the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs. Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
Gunther got surprised there. Solid punch. Cena turning things around.
Nicely done.
Inverted scoop slam. John Cena sunset flip powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Check out this power. Deadlift gut wrench applied.
And Gunther starting to really feel the wear and tear on this battle.
The dangers of a fatal four-way are many, as we're clearly seeing now.
Right to the face. Oh.
Oh, turned into a backdrop.
Orton with a fence press.
Raining down right hands. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Bam, answer with a headbutt.
Running bulldog.
Taken out at the knee.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the following
Cena may be looking for a submission now.
He's got it in. The FTL.
Excruciating hold, and he can't grab the ropes, can't tap. He's able to break the hold. Watch out!
All the way to the outside.
Betting it all on a daring leap top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. Sit out mat slam. One step ahead there.
Up and down. What a slam.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Perched up top. And now to Gunther.
Down with the vertical suplex. Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow. Connecting hard to finish the sequence. Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Arm wringer applied, but puts their way out with a punch.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Oh my goodness.
He quickly slides into the ring. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. From way up. Not the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Stomping right on their face.
Randy steps out of the way.
And there's no backing down here. They want to see who the better man is.
Showing their willpower. Their refusal to back down. Saw it coming.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body. Oh, knee right to the face.
And now he's back into the ring.
Stuffed with a stick.
The ring general.
Powerbomb.
No, not the thumbtacks.
Straight jacket locked in. Boom, German suplex.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Boom! Those thumbtacks!
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
Onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Oh my, going below the belt.
That'll rattle your brain. And now here's Cena. Boom! Hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Just like that, sent out of the ring.
He's playing mind games, waving that object around.
He slipped out of the way there.
I think that throw moved the entire ring. Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Those thumbtacks!
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Shoulder tackle to the body. The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here. Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now said tacks have essentially become one with their body. Shoulder to the gun. No way.
Into a powerbomb! Under the ropes and back into the ring. Jawbreaker counter to get out of that.
Orton with a fence press.
Another blow to the head. He's got to start protecting himself.
And reversed into a power slam.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter. Sunset flip powerbomb. Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly. Body slam. Right on the chops.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Boom! Bowing right in front of us now. We might need to clear out of here. Turns that back on Cena.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Knocking a few teeth loose there, man.
And with every additional hit to the head, you wonder if he should stay in this fight.
That's up to him and the referee. But I agree, this is concerning. Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Bam! Turned inside out with that.
Into the suplex.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Sequence of reversals there.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. Oh, colliding with a barricade. Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. Oh, that's gonna sting your back. Oh, scat. RKO out of nowhere.
Does Orton cap this off?
What's Gunther thinking here? German suplex. Oh.
Good reflexes from him there.
Ow.
John Cena won't come back from that.
Gunther looking to attack from above. Right out of ring from the top. Oh, with authority.
Orton flexing his power.
Oh, God. Right into the steps.
That was a vicious landing. Up,
Flying.
landing straight on the knees. Not the intended outcome.
With a back suplex.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Neck breaker.
Well-placed elbow flats that one. John Cena sidesteps it. That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Straight jacket locked in. Oh, no. Look away.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Gunther sends the opponent up. Oh, he's going to go for that rear naked choke. He got it. He got it.
A foot, and he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
The Viper about to give Cena a dose of venom. Diamond plate facial.
There's Gunther with a counter.
after the spear.
Nearly cut in half.
Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
Ooh, no, not the thumbtacks.
You can.
John Cena. Hey! Is that all Cena needs? He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
That's gotta end things. How can anyone move after that?
Watch out, Cena.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Working on the arm. Oh, what a kick.
He takes hold.
Counter with a backdrop.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Dragging his opponent up onto the announce desk. Nothing good can happen now.
Here we go again.
Using the table to cause some serious damage.
A savage attack that leaves me.
Gunther. He may get the free counter here. This is it. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection. Not the thumbtacks.
Oh, those tanks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt. They're going to set their opponent up and go for that.
It's all Gunther's for the taking.
Now here's Orton.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Cena onto the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those. Look at that.
Look out! At the top, diving hammer strike.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Placing him in the corner.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Oh, man.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Lining it up. Gonna cut it. Spear. Orton is done.
Cover. There's two. Hangs on by a thread.
You are going to have to do more than that to take down the Apex Predator.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. And I've got to admit, I'm really concerned about his well-being right now.
There is only so much punishment your body can take before it just fully gives up. And I think he's reaching there.
No, onto the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Caught with that axe handle.
Hooked up. DDT.
Making way towards the top rope.
Uh-oh. Oh, no! Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Second rope DDT.
Just like that, Cena gets intercepted.
Reverse power slam, drilling their opponent down.
This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Brutal club.
Ooh. Manages to reverse it. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Now count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Slipping out of the way there.
leave his mark on the competition with that kendo stick.
He's able to dodge that one.
John Cena.
Cena can put it away here.
Two. Oh, and an air fall.
Oh, he's really giving everything he has in this match, and he's still got more.
Gunther cuts him off. Being placed in the corner here.
Getting set up on that top rope. Series of reversals.
Orton with a fast press. Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body. Oh, look at this. An inverted scoop slam. Up and
With a protoplex. Cena gets intercepted. Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man.
perched up top. Completely missed the mark there.
Fights out of it with the elbow to the gut.
Counter after counter.
Slips out of the way. And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Now we have more.
Gunther's down and he might be out.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
That was an extremely close call. In fact, I'm not even certain that was actually a kick out.
And Cena is no stranger to big match moments, but he clearly thought that would be all she wrote. And he's out of here. Gunther's been eliminated.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Spinning heel kick.
I'd say this has been tough to watch, but I think that would honestly be an understatement.
Yeah, these repeated blows to the head.
Lining it up. Gonna spear.
Cena won't come back after that.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. And they're still in this.
Is anyone really surprised here? Cena is the GOAT.
A new strategy is needed right about now. Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in position.
Those thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that. Stuck in the corner with incredible velocity. Cena able to ward that off, stopping that with a back elbow.
He answers right back.
And averting damage now.
Spike with that DDT, man.
Cuts the attack off.
Picture perfect from Orton.
He kicks out somehow.
Kicking out at the last minute. Where is he getting this from?
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues.
Watch the quickness on this. Whipped over in a snap suplex.
You can see he's favoring his midsection here.
Yeah, you can see the pain written all over his face. This might put him on the shelf for a few weeks.
Look at that, man. The man with the plan, setting up that table.
There's no way. This is incredible.
Absolutely not. Get out of here.
Cena making a habit of exiting the ring now.
You can see every single thumbtack Stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Here he comes. Oh, no! Cena with a reversal. Totally helpless at the moment.
Through the table.
A hellacious move, sending the competition through a blazing table. This is insanity.
All those attacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
What a suplex. And he is directed into the corner.
And that cuts Cena right off. Single machine onto the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? He gets into the ring.
Orton with a Fez press, just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
A count answered by another count.
Kick to the gut.
Hitting the ladder with full force.
Someone just met the steel man.
Spear! Randy is in dire straits.
Is it enough? The cover!
Eliminated. Randy Orton has been eliminated.
Crawled into that corner so hard there was a ricochet.
Not a good spot to be in. Oh, what a shock of the year.
Thunderous power slam.
Fast press. Fast press.
Just a non-stop, all-out assault here.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
He's able to counter that.
A stalemate counters.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
You can almost see the adrenaline in his veins now.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Turning the tables. And Cena finds himself on the receiving end.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
He might just be stalling for time here. Sliding into the ring now.
Gets driven into the corner.
God, the power behind that Irish whip.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there. Oh, man! John Cena avoids impact.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of the submission here? Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
You can tell that's locked in deep.
Every second for him is agonizing.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. He's making his way to ringside now. Back into the ring now. Caught in a bad spot. Cena with the way!
Will John Cena put him away?
That'll leave a diamond-plated mark anywhere on your
Here's
body.
the pin. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Man, they had to dig down somewhere deep to get out of that.
And Cena has to remain undaunted now. He can't let up. Thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before. Great ducking and dodging there.
Fast press! Fast press!
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body. Wind him up. Into a big right.
Swinging a kendo stick like he's in ECW.
With that kendo stick.
And Cena is in command.
John Cena is making a statement, dog.
DDT! That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into...
Cena!
Attitude adjustment.
John Cena just closed the book on this one.
No, he beats the count.
Where on earth is he getting this from? There's no way he should have been able to kick out after all of that.
But Cena now can't take his foot off the gas. He was almost at the finish line. And he counters. And he found an opening to fire back.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Nice counter by Cena. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
The hold is locked in. He's in real pain.
I don't know how long he can really last here.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
And he fends off the attack.
John Cena looking to end this.
Oh, those